Hello, 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 friends. What an interesting menu screen. There's no music, and I find that really concerning. Uh or maybe well there is no sound, at least I'm hearing. Unless it's just very quiet. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. New game. Start a brand new game, erasing all your collectibles and progress. I mean, I don't have New Game Plus yet, so I guess we'll be fine. But it's a very quiet game so far, and I don't know if it's just me, the sound, the game. There we go. Curfew? 7 p.m. to sunrise, something like that? Arthurton, you'll never want to leave. Okay. Oh, totally normal. I don't know. That's still creepy as fuck. Oh, I get to walk? Okay. Danger, no swimming. Oh, we're going on the boat, okay. Well, they didn't say no boating. They just said no swimming. Yeah, in a thunderstorm, this is where I want to be. Oh, there go the birds. It's a radio? Oh. Okay. There you go, thank you. Okay. Oh, there's a tower, okay. Oh. Puzzle games! Hey, Non, how you doing? Thank you for the golden triangle of the Triforce. I may need it. We don't know yet. Apparently we're playing some creepy-ass man in a storm. Apparently we're going back to Rapture. By the way that things look, we go to the ocean, there's a tunnel. Sure. But how are you doing today, Non? Happy Sunday. Hope you had a good weekend. Oh, falling asleep at the typewriter. I feel that one.
What? Who?
What?
Oh, I must have dozed off. Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up. What do you say, Rufus?
Rufus is like, honey, I was taking a nap.
Yes, quite right. Better get back to work. This
It's
book
like
won't
what?
write itself.
2 in the
Maybe I should
morning?
start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later.
Okay.
The sun rose over another perfect day.
Just fighting off the bidding of
in
a cold, so I couldn't
picturesque
do much. I'm sorry to
Arthurton.
hear that. Are you feeling any better, or do you feel like the cold's gonna get worse before it gets better? I hope you feel better soon, though.
To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town. It was
Welcome to
nestled in a
idyllic
valley between
Arthurton,
two mountains,
home of the
lined by lustrous
something
forests,
university.
and perched
Okay,
on the edge of a pristine
that's
lake.
good. That's good.
It had a main street
Ooh,
with all
hot
the
jock
essentials,
alert.
including a place to sip coffee. It had schools,
Grubman's
a college, a
Groceries,
church, and a
Ross
police
Bros
station.
Barbers,
It
Mr.
even had a
Bean's Coffee
museum
Shop,
no one ever visited.
Agatha
It was the
Krusty's,
kind of place you might find anywhere on your
Gale
travels.
and Dan's Bait and
Typical,
Tackle,
maybe even forgettable.
Pharmacy and Magic, The Great Placebo. Ooh, my favorite.
But there was one thing in Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world.
Let me guess, Jenny LeClue. Yeah.
Actually, it was a girl. Her name was Jenny LeClue, and she was the world's greatest detective.
Hell yeah, Agatha Krusty's, right? Not Agatha Christie's, Agatha Krusty's. The world's greatest detective. Hello, I'm 10.
Finkelstein residence.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
hello, Glenda.
Glinda,
Yes,
the Good
he
Witch.
said he might ring.
Oh.
Okay, patch me through then.
It's like Dying Lights left for bread bakery. Yeah!
Richard?
Richard
Yes,
Feynman?
I got it. I did, and my answer is no. I understand that, but... Well, yes, of course, but... No. Nothing is settled. I'm not going to do it. It goes against everything my books stand for.
Oh.
No, not yet, but... If I could just...
You mean until
Please,
tomorrow?
listen to what I'm saying.
Man, poor Jenny. No Batman is the world's greatest detective. I feel you. Oh, whoa. Chapter 1. Okay. Well, can I interact with anything else? Dear Arthur, hope all is well. Afraid I've got a bad news, old chum. There is no easy way to say this. Hi, Mr. Kim. How you doing today? I've attached the latest book sales numbers. Nowadays, young readers want more mystery and danger. You're losing them with Jenny's increasingly timid and repetitive adventures. One bit of good news is it's too late for the stores to cancel their orders for the next book, so we're going to give you one last go and see if you can breathe some life into the old girl. We want you to try a proper murder mystery. Start killing people off. Add some drama. The bottom line is if you don't step it up, I'm afraid it's a case of Jenny and the last hurrah. In other positive news, someone from a hack newspaper finally reviewed your last book, Jenny LeClue and the Missing Marmalade Sandwich. The 38th and hopefully last book in a series which is very much past its prime. Can I? Oh, I can zoom in. Once a collection of mystery stories cherished by children all over the world, Jenny LeClue has since taken a nosedive into mediocrity. Blank without reservation, blank worst piece of blank. Arthur K. Finkelstein quality and waste of time, complete waste of time. The only mystery left in Arthurton is how this trash keeps getting published. This reader nearly died of boredom. On a positive note, the book makes a great doorstop. Wouldn't know a good story if it bit you on the rump. Hey, I hope you're doing well, my friend. I took the worst bits out. Unbelievable. I imagine all this might come as a bit of a shock, but we've got to move with the times. Throw in a murder or two, dash of real tragedy, and who knows? Maybe you've got one great story left in you. I'll ring you later to discuss. Sorry about your career. Chin up, though, eh? Richard Inkwell. Squash next week. At least you'll have time to work on that backhand soon. Damn, okay. Oh. You found gallery art. Okay. You found a piece of art. Head over to the gallery to see it on display. You can access the gallery from the main menu or the pause menu. During certain parts of the gameplay, the gallery will be disabled in the pause menu. Okay. Okay. No, I guess it doesn't matter what. Letter to Finkel fans. Draft. Okay, let's zoom in real quick. Well, it's me again. Sounds like a Disney exec telling someone how to make a story. Whereas, right? Yeah, just throw in murder. Throw in some tragedy. Make the parents dead. Make her kill the parents. Who knows? Well, it's me again, Arthur K. Finkelstein. And here we are at book 38 of the Jenny LeClue series, her most joyful adventure yet. Thank you to all the new Jenny LeClue fans out there. Wow, this is badly written. You have both been in, thank you to all the new Jenny LeClue fans out there. You have both been incredibly supportive. Okay. To answer your questions, despite any rumors that you may have heard, of course the Jenny books will continue, as long as there is ink in my pen and ribbon in my typewriter. Yes, it will be more of the same. I refuse to change my formula. Arthurton will always be a safe and happy place. Oh, is these like just Patreons? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cute. Okay. Well, that's nice. That's how you do that. You know, that's how you put that in there. Oh, I see art. I can't found gallery art. Now that I know what I'm looking for, that's fine. Okay, can I type with a typewriter? Chapter 1. The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque Arthurton. To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town. It was nestled in a valley between two mountains, lined by lustrous forests, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake. It had a school, a church, and a police station. It had a main street with shops and a place to sip coffee. It even had a museum no one ever visited. Okay. What else do I need to do here? Okay. I guess I'm done. I guess that's all we can look at. Being an author must be super bad. People get invested in your story and complain all the time because they feel they try to do better work for their characters. I mean, I do the same thing, Non. I'm like, I could write a better video game. Some of these characters, not this one, but like some of the characters, I'm like, I know what they're gonna say. I know their motivations now. Like they're very, like by the book trope. There's nothing like new, and I'm like, I could have written something better, you know?
Have unleashed my fury.
But it's fine.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. Slam that phone down. We don't need it. We don't need a publisher. We'll self-publish.
Boring? Predictable? Pah. Well, if it's murder they want, it's murder.
It's murder they'll get! Yes. Oh, he's like, I'm gonna murder everybody in this town. Jenny's gonna be the victim and the murderer all at the same time. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, fans. Damn. He's on a warpath now. He's like, fuck it. Jenny LeClue.
Another perfect day in Arthurton. But today was different. And nothing would ever be the same again. To begin with,
there was a murder.
Jenny LeClue was dead.
Oh shit! You're already killing off your main character? Damn.
She's
dead.
Was pale, her eyes glassy and frozen.
With
what
X's on them.
Fate had befallen our beloved detective.
No. Never move the victim.
Mrs. LeClue, she's doing it again.
Oh!
Jenny LeClue, you are a dead body. Dead bodies don't talk.
Julie LeClue. Former detective, teaches dumb students, terrible cook, great mom. Oh, my mom teaches us? Or are we stuck with my mom in college? Is she a professor? But like, we're her like dummy for college students? Holy shit.
But he's doing it wrong. As wonderful as it would be if all cadavers were so talkative, we must deduce the cause of death without their help. With only the evidence laid before us, we build a picture from the fragments left behind. We collect clues, interpret the data, and solve our puzzle one piece at a time, until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us.
Not
Jenny
literally.
is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost.
Facts.
Sorry, Mrs. LeClue.
Yeah. I like how she's so smug about it. She's like, damn right, I'm smart.
Who can postulate how she met her demise?
Ooh, me. I think it was an accident.
Yeah, she obviously wasn't looking where she was going,
So she slipped on the wet floor,
And cracked her head open. Like an egg.
and then she bled to death.
Wow.
Really? How can you tell?
It's to show them doing things.
Well, there's a
right?
giant pool of blood around her head.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh,
Also, the ginger character,
Actually-
the redhead, not her.
You're both wrong.
What?
Him. His character model is cute as fuck.
Murder.
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 Don't be ridiculous.
Where's the murder weapon?
The
There's no
mug.
evidence anyone else was even
I have
here.
poison on my
yes, there
fucking
is.
lips.
It was murder. And I can prove it.
Jenny LeClue is just like, bitch, guess fucking what? I know how to solve a dead body.
Jenny had read all the books. She'd
Yeah.
absorbed all her mother's teachings. But there was nothing quite like getting your hands dirty.
How many people get the chance to solve their own murder?
Right?
The first step in any good deduction was collecting evidence. Seemingly
Okay.
insignificant details could provide a vital piece of the puzzle.
I like how this is
First,
pitched
I
as
searched
like
the crime scene
an
for
author
clues.
writing his book.
Then she'd analyze the data.
That's so
And
cool.
finally,
This is such a
deduce
nice
the real
like
cause of death.
build up setup, you know? Okay, well I see the thing, so we're gonna grab these real quick. Thank you. Gallery art. Give me them gallery pieces, please, and thank you. Okay. Can I zoom out though? Like I feel like we're zoomed way the fuck in. Okay. Well, there's that.
What a waste of perfectly good coffee.
Uh-huh.
Jenny's
But
love for
there's
coffee was almost as strong as her passion for crime
but there's
solving.
something around the rim. It's green,
Chalky
and that's
green
not normal
residue on
coffee.
the rim.
Yeah.
Smells like burnt matches.
Okay. That's one. Then here's the other one. It's on her
The
mouth.
victim has a green smudge on her lips. It's not lipstick.
Nope, not lipstick. There's a stab wound.
Jenny's blue sweater was scruffy and quite uncomfortable. But her grandmother had knitted it, and so it was her favorite.
Aww,
The more
That's
it
so
itched,
cute.
the closer she felt to her.
that's so wholesome. But there's that thing. Okay.
The floor is wet and slippery, but also immaculately clean.
Okay. My boots are
Approximately
muddy.
8 sizes too big.
Covered in
and
mud.
covered in mud.
Covered in mud. Hell yeah. But with an immaculate floor, somebody must have cleaned up. Okay, what else am I supposed to look at?
There's
Blood.
no doubt the victim lost a lot of blood.
Okay.
Without her trusty bifocals, Jenny couldn't see the nose in front of her face.
Even with
They
them,
were
she
her
couldn't see
window
them.
to the world and the
Damn
lens
it.
through which she focused her keen detective vision.
Okay. What else am I looking at? I thought there was gonna be something in her hand or something. Oh, I'll take that one. Thank you. Okay. Just gonna go all the way around, I guess. Yep, that's exactly why. So they're just gonna hide these things everywhere. Okay. It's a
It
barrette.
wasn't Jenny's style
Oh.
to wear accessories, but this hair
What?
clip was the exception. Its
Okay.
function as a lockpick had saved Jenny from a long night trapped in her school locker.
Oh, she gets shoved in
She'd
her
worn it
locker?
ever since.
That's unfortunate, Jenny.
I've seen enough. Time to wrap this case up.
Okay, let's wrap the case up.
Jenny was a meticulous record keeper, noting every relevant clue in her trusty journal. A great
Okay.
detective knew that solving a mystery was simply a matter of connecting the dots.
Yeah, but imagine dealing with
Certainly
human
this wasn't a mere
animosity
accident.
because they think
Now I just need
what
to
you're doing
prove
with
it.
your idea is wrong. We just don't get to say
How
until
do
you
I
write
know
a
the
story.
victim didn't
And
slip?
gamers do not get to make decisions for a game they like. If you really enjoy something, you won't complain. Exactly. Oh no, I don't think I could write this game like a Final Fantasy game better. Well, there are some things I would have changed, but again, it's just my opinion. Like, I don't think they went far enough in some of the things that they were talking about or like exploring. But you know, it is what it is. I didn't write it. I can have a thought about it, but it doesn't mean that like, my thought is correct. It's just an opinion, you know. How do I know the victim didn't slip? The boots. They're wearing muddy boots. And then the wet floor is clean. If I would have slipped, I would have had a fucking... Yeah,
The
where are my
victim's boots
footprints?
filthy.
Yeah.
They should have left big muddy footprints on the floor. So where
Yeah.
are they?
Either someone washed away her footprints, or she was carried here.
Yeah. Solved! Also, I can tell you that I didn't slip because I drank
Okay,
coffee.
that proves she didn't slip. So how did she actually die?
Yeah, okay. It's the coffee cup in the mouth.
Cause of death?
Okay. Make deduction.
There's a green residue in the bottom of the victim's coffee cup. It smells of burnt matches. Phosphorus. Also found in common garden fertilizer. The same green mark is on the victim's lips.
Yeah.
Her coffee was spiked with
But yeah, no.
fertilizer.
Like, I write my own fan
Someone clearly
fiction. I
wanted
write my
her
own
dead.
fiction. I am working slowly at a snail's pace towards designing a video game, you know? But, like,
the
it is what
case
it
of
is.
the dead lab assistant. Gone before her time.
I really like the
Was it
stylization of this
poison?
game.
Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident? Certainly not.
Not an
No
accident.
footprints in an unshattered mug? She was killed somewhere else and carried here. This is the story of a scorned ex-lover,
Jenny?
the gardener, enacting his revenge.
Jenny!
A deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through the veins.
That's quite enough, thank you.
What
Damn.
happens to the gardener?
Oh,
Is
he's
this
so
gonna be on the
pure.
test?
Remember, class, even the smartest criminals make mistakes. This is how we catch a killer.
But what's the point of all this?
Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in Arthurton
Yeah,
in
what's the
years.
point of all this as we do, like, our
Every
sassy little
town
head
has a
shakes?
dark side, even Arthurton. By doubting, we are led to question. And by questioning, we arrive at the truth. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue. So have a light lunch.
Good advice. Have a light lunch before we go to the morgue.
The students need to think for themselves, Jenny. That's why they're here at Gumboldt. To learn.
I just figured we all had places to go. Speaking of which,
And where are you off to, young lady?
I'm a dead body mom, remember? Dead bodies don't tell. See ya.
Wait, before you go, I have something for you.
Is it new
Cool.
boots?
What is it?
If I told you, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it?
The LeClues didn't simply hand each other presents. They hid them. It was
In
a
plain
family
sight?
tradition,
Yeah.
and Jenny had developed a sixth sense for finding them.
I wonder if it's the shoes
her
with the
trusty
bow on
magnifying
them.
glass at her side, nothing eluded
Could it
her.
be? Okay, I just look at anything, or is it just trying me to focus on that thing? The times where I see most complaints is
To
when not one
Jenny, there
person's
was
about
nothing
every other
better than
group.
the aroma
Single
of a
person has a
fresh
vision,
leather
a group of few
notebook.
people with an agenda.
It smelled like mystery.
After the rest, rescue for disaster. I can see that.
Without missing
yeah.
a beat, she did what any detective worth their salt would do. She decorated it.
Oh. I love nerds! Oh, do I get to put like more stickers on here? Oh, that's so cool. I can! I'm gonna put I love nerds front and center. I want to add one. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's make this real big. Put in the corner. We're gonna rotate it. There we go. Give it a little bit of personality. Shame we don't have a green one. Let's go pink and purple. Sorry, pink and purple. Yellow and purple. Let's go put that one there. That one on top. Okay, we're done. A great
A new
detective never
journal
gives
meant
up.
new
Aw,
adventures.
mother.
She imagined all the thrilling
Yeah.
cases that would soon fill its pages. And on the first page, her mother had written an inscription.
Yeah.
A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. Weird that
I
it's not on the
love
front
it.
anymore.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
Jenny, I wanted to talk about, to say,
Somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing. Her mum was hesitating. What could be causing her to act so out of character?
Oh, mother, what's wrong? Oh. Missing ring. Oh, is she
Lost
getting a
arms,
divorce?
Furrowed brow.
Jenny saw it coming from a mile away. Her
She
mother
getting a
was
divorce?
about to get...
Divorce.
Emotional.
Oh. Missing ring. I would say divorce.
I really gotta go.
No, Jenny, wait. I need your help.
What? Really?
Jenny couldn't believe her ears. It was extremely unusual for her mother to ask for help. It must be something very important. Tracing the steps of a deranged killer? A cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve?
I like how these guys just stand there
misplaced
while the
student's
narrator
essays on
explains stuff.
decapitation. See if
Yeah.
you can find them for me before you leave. I have to run.
Wow, the case of the misplaced papers. Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task?
I have no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere.
Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm or just really good at ignoring
I don't know. This
it.
game's really like tongue-in-cheek and charming. Oh, no, we're gonna help.
Okay, Mom. I'll find them before I leave. On one condition.
Yes?
You have to let me help grade them.
One of Jenny's favorite pastimes was grading papers.
My god, she's such a
Nothing pleased her more
nerd.
than giving a big shiny F to an
Oh,
overconfident
she loves
student.
failing students.
Don't push your luck.
Please.
Okay.
Yes.
Find the papers and go straight home.
But I'm meeting Keith tonight.
No buts, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm still feeling the effects of being poisoned for your class.
Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend.
I have not
and
played
you
Heavy
still need
Rain.
to
I
pack.
have it though. I've never
This
played it.
again. Look, I've considered your offer, Mom, and I'm going to have to decline. I'm old enough to take care of myself.
I'll be back late tonight. There's meatloaf in the fridge.
Question motive.
Late again? What are you up to?
Jenny LeClue, it's been a difficult week. Could
Yeah.
you please just do what you're told for once and stop asking questions?
Fine.
And try to stay out of trouble.
When do I ever get into trouble?
Just the shit-eating green, like, I'm always in trouble, Mom. You just don't know, because I solve my
Alright,
problems.
Let's find these papers and get out of here.
Okay. Journal updated. Oh, I can run. Oh, thank God. Go back to this thing real quick.
Becoming a great detective took more than book smarts. You needed real-life experience. And Jenny was always on the lookout for a chance to get her hands dirty.
Okay, some of this thing, like, doesn't necessarily have the best grammar. Like, a great detective always thinks like a killer, trusts their instincts, follows the evidence, turns in the reports on time, essay on decapitation, dismembered due next week. I don't know. Like, sometimes I'm just like, maybe it's just the way I'm reading it. There's something on the floor.
It's one of the students' term papers. You can tell by the terrible handwriting and erroneous conclusions.
Wow, they
Mom,
handwrite their
quickly behind the
papers?
chalkboard.
Damn. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Please do not touch. Someone
Huh.
must be running an experiment.
The kind of teacher that makes tests with the motive, hey, they want to pass this is just a bad teacher. It's impossible for them, right?
Gross.
Oh,
Pretty soon
bacteria.
it's gonna sprout legs.
Okay. That's cute. I like Heavy Rain. I've seen people play it, but I've never played it myself. Oh, I can move it that way. Let's explore some stuff real quick.
Looking rather trim today, Ethan. New diet? What's the matter? Lost your funny bone?
Ah. Oh, it's so good. The jam
One
jar.
of Jenny's earliest memories was making raspberry jam with her mum.
But yeah,
It's the
I do
perfect
like the
substitute
idea
for
of Heavy
blood
Rain.
and
I mean, I
health
also like
And better tasting
Detroit
than the
Become
pig's
Human
blood
and
the
stuff like
textbook
that.
recommends.
I don't know. I just think like it's such an engaging story from what I've seen. But I might have to try it later. How do I do this thing? Oh. There they are. Pick up the term papers.
Time to get out of here.
Okay.
Jenny looked around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave?
We're gonna stay. Can I get my boots on? How do I get my boots on? Or are those boots just not for me? Or are they just
Jenny
part of the
looked
thing?
around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave?
I guess we're ready to go. Why not?
Okay, so she wasn't really dead. That would be silly. No, Jenny was alive and well and ready for another perfect day in Arthurton.
Okay. Oh, it's fall, okay. Gumboldt College.
What the? What a mess. I should investigate.
Wait, do we gotta? Nope.
Jenny had an
Arthurton.
instinct for sorting treasure from trash. To the untrained eye, this was
Okay.
just a discarded piece of an old postcard.
An old postcard, eh?
But to Jenny, it was a mystery waiting to be solved.
The mystery of
I
the
should keep my
postcard?
eyes open for any other pieces.
Sure. The case of the puzzling postcard. Okay.
The notice board was awash with flyers, personal ads, and the occasional piece of gum.
I'm amazed anyone can find anything on here.
Fortunately, Jenny had a useful trick to use in a situation like this.
Mom always says, a great detective eliminates the noise. Focus on the details,
So we're
and
gonna
you'll
play it
find
like
clarity
the world
in
of
the
the view.
chaos.
We're gonna eliminate noise. Got it. Mystic Healing with Gloria. Hold on. Okay. Monthly meetup, Stargazer magazine, textbooks for sale, lately chewed, pop-up party, project this Tuesday, missing cat, answers to Trevor.
I wonder if anyone else reads this junk. Hold on. What's this?
Missing cat? Time notice curfew.
Oh,
Stay
no.
safe, stay
Extended
indoors. 9
curfew
p.m. to
hours.
sunrise.
Again. 9 p.m. to sunrise? That's ridiculous.
But necessary. Power outages had become a regular occurrence in town.
So it's not a
It was
perfect day then.
dangerous to be wandering around
Of the Quantic
after
Dream
dark.
games, Heavy Rain is
It
the
won't be
best.
long
Beyond
before
Two
we need
Souls
a
was good.
permit to go out at
Detroit
all.
was pretty good too. I liked it. I've never played. I didn't know Beyond Two Souls was even a game, like in any way, shape, or form. But okay.
Hey, you!
Hey, you.
Oh, hi there.
What are you doing back there?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I've
it
heard of
was
Heavy
pretty,
Rain, and I know it was like
but then I
related
discovered this
somehow to
cerulean
Detroit,
blackberry bush.
developer, etc.
Discovered? These bushes are all over Arthurton.
Actually, this is an incredibly rare bloom.
There's nothing rare about Arthurton.
I beg to differ. Arthurton has many beautiful and exotic plants.
Okay. I don't know. Just faint interest. Why not?
Really? Like what?
Mushrooms with eyes that glow in the dark, berries that emit a bioluminescent mist, and flowers with nectar as sticky as superglue.
Where? I've never seen any of those things.
Well, believe me, they do exist. I've had the pleasure of seeing them up close. That's one of
Okay.
the privileges of working for Dean Strasberry in his greenhouse.
All right.
Anyway, I should get back to work. I want everything to be perfect for the Dean's retirement celebration.
Well, if he's retiring, you're not going to be working there anymore, friend. Okay. Oh. Why? Hold on. Why are the stickers... Can I, like, remove? Okay. Why did the stickers all of a sudden show up there? It's usually toxic for digestive tract, not used to it. Good to know. I will not consume it then. Let's just put that there. And let's add, I love nerds. Put that there. I'm gonna go yellow. Maybe make it smaller. Put that there. Purple. Put that there. Nope. That one up. Okay. Okay, anyway. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? Just some great dumb moments of voice acting. What was it? Like Joshua? Joshua! Joshua! What was the kid's name? Ethan? No. Just I remember the dad screaming for Joshua ad nauseum at the beginning, and that's the only thing I remember from that game. That's it. The case of the dead lab assistant case closed. Okay. Oh, no wonder it's been a year, but it still hurts. Oh, she got divorced a year ago. Damn. Curious postcard scrap to do. Look at remaining pieces. Curfew at 9. When will this madness end? Student gardener. Work with Strawberry's greenhouses. Okay, map. Find a map. Keep it here. Choosiness. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Dinner and Twitch time. Hello. That's amazing. What's for dinner tonight? Okay, so we're a realist, emotional improviser. Wow, we're a CEO. So does this change as we do stuff? Because that's awesome. Because I would probably say I'm a realist, logical planner, but like apparently we're not. So, damn. Then postcards, 1 out of 6. Oh shit! So there's like a whole thing. There's 18 pages of choices. Damn. Okay. Hamburger steak and pierogies. I love a good pierogi. I love a good pierogi. I hope it's good. Oh, what's going on? Bonfire celebration Saturday. Ooh. Okay. The Finkelstone Manor. All right. Bonfire celebration Saturday again. Oh, okay.
Signs and decorations adorned the entire campus.
It was a grilled chicken sandwich with mayonnaise, mustard, and tater tots dipped in honey mustard because I'm not going to be bougie and put honey mustard on my chicken sandwich because they're fine. Hello, officer, workman's friend. Left.
Left! I said left, damn it! What part of left are you having trouble with?
Yeah.
My
What did you have for
left
dinner,
or
Mr. Kim,
your
if you haven't
left?
eaten yet?
My left. Obviously, I mean my left. Why would I mean your left?
So you want me to move it the other way?
Yes, nothing would make me happier. If you're not careful, we're gonna have Braun's brains all over the floor.
They seem busy. I should probably lead them to it.
Yeah, that's fair. Hey,
Mr.
Dean!
Salisbury, how are you today?
Les Strasberry, beloved Dean of Grumbolt.
Jolly gentleman.
Gumbolt.
The dean was often seen
Everyone's
shaking hands
surrogate
and kissing
uncle,
babies around
laughs like
town.
Santa Claus.
He's also
Hell
Mom's
yeah.
boss.
But more than
Nice.
that, he was her loyal friend.
Was her loyal friend?
What do you
Is
think,
he dead
Jimmy?
now?
The dean had dedicated his life to Gumbolt, and the townspeople had spared no expense in their tribute to him.
Quite a striking resemblance, Mr. Strasberry.
It's a scary thing, Jenny. Retirement.
Great excuse for a party, though. What will you do when you're no longer the dean?
I mean, he
I've
does
been
laugh like Santa
trying
Claus. They
not
got
to
that fact
think
right.
about it.
This place won't be the same without you.
Things change, Jenny. Time marches on, and we must do our best to adapt. It's going to be difficult, but I'm sure we will get through it.
What do you mean, we?
Do you think they made my belly too big?
No. Play video games, make good food, right? Be honest, I don't know.
It might be all those bronze pancakes, Mr. Strasberry.
No legacy is so rich as honesty.
Be honest, read him for
You
filth.
are a clever one, Jenny LeClue.
See, he liked
Speaking
it.
of which,
He liked it.
have you been practicing your detective skills?
I mean, kind of.
Of course, always.
Well then, I have a challenge for you.
Oh.
I bet you can't guess what I ate for breakfast.
At last, a real challenge for Jenny. A fiendishly difficult puzzle that would take all her wits to solve.
Respect your elders. I don't know.
Well, okay. Anything for you, Mr. Strasberry.
She's like, I'll go
how
along with your
wonderful.
stupid
But
game.
first, I need to ask you a few questions.
The interrogation of Gene Strasberry. Sure. Gumbolt logo. Basketball game today. #1 fan.
The Dean was a big fan of the Gumboldt moonbeams. And
Oh,
not
okay.
just because his son was a prominent figure on the team.
Ooh, a little bit
Well,
nepotism.
A bench warmer, anyway.
Some meat sauce tomorrow with ground beef and sausage. Angel hair pasta, Caesar salad. Hell yeah. He's got a spoon. Spoon instead of pen. Forgetful. Under stress.
Looks like he accidentally put a spoon in his pocket instead of his pen.
He's
Got
got
a
to take a
coffee
spoonful
stain on
of medicine, you know. Pocket watch. Solid gold. Like so old, at least 100 years. Family heirloom? Nearly an hour slow.
His watch is slow. That's unlike the Dean. He's usually very punctual. Your watch is 45 minutes slow.
Is it? Oh my. That explains why there was no cheesecake left in the cafeteria. My head's not screwed on today.
Okay.
Thank goodness you noticed, or I'd be late for my meeting with your mother.
Oh, really? She didn't mention anything to me.
Oh, well, of course she wouldn't. It's nothing important.
Why are you meeting then?
It's just, she's helping me finalize my plans for,
Retirement?
Your party?
yes, that's it. My retirement party. Thank you.
Are you okay, Mr. Strasberry?
I'm
Of
stressed.
course. Now let me just fix my watch before I forget. Now, where were we?
Okay. Shiny. Gumbolt logo, class ring, maybe club or fraternity.
Ipsa scientia potestas est. Looks like Latin. Your ring sure looks old.
It was made for my grandfather.
Oh,
Who passed it
grandfather.
down to my father,
Grandpappy.
who passed it down to me. And when the time comes, I'll pass it on to my son.
There's a stain and
The
a button
Strasberry
missing.
family had been champions of education for generations.
What does the inscription mean?
Knowledge itself is power. The
Oh, okay.
inquisitive spirit is a mighty thing, Jenny. And nothing is as important as the truth.
Okay. Blood, salty, no sweet. Seeds, texture, odor, fruit. It's jam!
The Dean
It's
didn't
jam!
button his shirt properly.
Yeah.
It looks like a blood stain, but the
Options
seeds
are common
indicate
limits. Some gravy and
otherwise.
fresh crispy onions would be nice. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, cool. Is there more gallery art to find? Leaf debris?
For the Dean, being covered in plant life was not unusual. His work as a botanist was renowned.
Oh, he's a botanist. Okay.
Looks like you're carrying some extra baggage today, Mr. Strasberry.
Well, I do have a lot on my mind.
I was referring to your legs.
Oh, thank you. I have been doing my daily calisthenics.
No, I mean the sticky stuff on your pants.
What? Oh! Good practice. I've
The
been working
sticky
on a
stuff
new
on my pants, and he
height for
freaks
my
out. He's like,
greenhouse.
"Oh shit!
They're beautiful,
What?"
But the leaves are
Damn.
quite clingy.
Such
I
a
will
subtle
say, I
line,
am
but
looking
God, he had a
forward to
moment of
spending
freak out.
more
He's like,
time in the dirt.
"Excuse me." Okay. Yikes! Yikes! He's just like, "Oh, the sticky stuff on your pants." He's like, "What the fuck?" Okay. Yeah. Shaky penmanship, unusually cluttered, lots of revisions, self-doubt. He's nervous as fuck for his retirement.
What's he keeping so close to his chest? You've been making a lot of notes, Mr. Strasberry.
Oh, I was intending to make a speech on Saturday.
Are we just like
Why have you scratched out so
reaching
much?
into the pocket and picking up
Well,
the
Mother
notes? Because
suggested
like
I
now
keep
they're
it
sticking
short,
like 3
and
inches
quite
out,
right, too.
whereas
I must
before
have rewritten it
they're like
20 times by
half
now.
an inch,
I
maybe a
just
quarter of
can't
an
seem
inch
to
out.
find the right words.
Bump it up, bump it up. Okay. The tie. Powder, dandruff, no hair. Sugar.
It can't be dandruff. He has no hair. I have a hunch.
Well, he's got a
it's powdered
mustache. He
sugar.
can have beard dandruff or mustache dandruff.
So, what do you think, Jenny? Can you guess what I had for breakfast?
Something with jam
Sure,
and powdered
Mr.
sugar.
Strasberry. I've got
So
everything I need to solve this
a
mystery.
powdered sugar jam-filled donut.
What did the dean eat for breakfast?
I only get to pick 2. Okay. Pastry. 1 to 2 donuts. Tasty jam filling. Spilled on shirt.
Jam on his shirt and powdered sugar on his tie. The evidence points strongly to the dean's breakfast consisting of 1, maybe 2 donuts.
Okay. That's it. That's pretty simple. I actually kind of like these things. What else can I tell about the dean's morning?
The dean's morning.
The pocket watch? Maybe he's like messy. I have a shaved head and I have a ton of dandruff and I don't keep my scalp hydrated. That's a fact. Like, if I don't keep my beard taken care of, I just go like this and it's just fucking raining snow. So he's like kind of all over the place. Normally carries a pen. 40 minutes for a slug to be one. All signs of distracted man. Rare for the dean. Preoccupied.
The dean had neglected to wind his pocket watch. The
When he
act
grabbed
of a
the spoon.
distracted man.
Yeah.
This resulted in his whole routine being thrown off. Which
Yeah.
might explain why he has a spoon in his pocket instead of a pen.
Yeah. Same with my goatee. Same, right?
You had a donut for breakfast.
Yes?
I'm guessing...
Raspberry, I guess.
raspberry.
How did you know?
That part was easy. You always have donuts for breakfast. But something else caught my attention.
Oh?
I think you have something on your mind, Mr. Strasberry. You are usually a picture of precision and punctuality. But today, there's a spoon in your pocket and your shirt button is undone.
Or was undone.
You really are a LeClue. Your father would be so proud.
Daddy?
Thanks. Well, I should
Bye.
be going. I'm meeting your son by the lake.
And I'm meeting your mother in the library. What a small world this is.
Too small.
A perfectly small world with everything in its right place.
Who would want to change that?
Pardon?
Nothing. See you on
She talked to
Saturday.
the narrator? I love the fourth wall
Oh.
breaks.
Yes.
I'm meeting your mother.
Jenny LeClue.
Right? It's a family affair. We gotta keep it in the family. Please charge. Can I read the library sign, please? No, fine. Fuck it. Whatever. Avocado Hall. Ring ring banana phone. Ring ring progresso. You want to talk about your
Well,
car's
that's not
extended
creepy at
warranty?
all.
In her short time as a detective, Jenny had learned never to ignore a ringing phone.
Well, if we're gonna answer it, let's answer the phone. Hello.
Hello.
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
What? CJ, is that you?
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Really? This again? It's me, Jenny. We don't need to do this.
I have no idea who you are, and I know no one by that name. The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Fine.
Horse?
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it cook a 5-course meal.
Good. The wind blows strongly from the east.
Watched pot?
A watched pot feels very self-conscious.
Excellent. The evening sky is full of fireflies.
Could you believe your eyes? A donut.
The last donut is the tastiest.
Ah! Jenny, it is you!
Jenny, it is
Of
me!
course
It's
it
me,
is.
Jenny!
I need to meet with you right away.
Okay. Where do you want to meet?
This place will do.
Oh my fucking god. Conspiracy theorists frequently jailed for public
Everyone in
outbursts.
town knew
Questionable
that CJ
gasp of
was
reality.
mad. Even
Why is he the
dangerous.
hottest man in this
He's
game so
not
far?
dangerous. He just doesn't accept things at
It's
face
Doc
value.
Brown from Back to the Future, basically.
Sure, he's a bit fixated on extraterrestrials, but at least
He is
he's
the
passionate
hottest
about
character in this
something.
game by far.
CJ and Jenny certainly
I
indulged
mean,
each
the
other's
author right here,
obsessions.
Finkelstein, is
But
also
most
pretty
of
hot.
all, CJ
But
treated
CJ's
Jenny
just
like
got
a
it going on. Look at
I'm
him.
not a little kid.
The unkempt man.
CJ, why did we go through all that if you're right here?
Can't be too careful.
I saw them.
You weren't followed.
Who would be following me?
Shh. This place is compromised. We don't have long to talk.
Okay. Hi, CJ. Conspiracy
Now,
theorist,
what did you
so in
wanna
other
talk
words,
to me
he's right
about?
about everything. Probably.
What? You called me.
Did I? Why?
I guess I did.
Talking to CJ was a bit like navigating a maze. You had a rough idea of where you were headed, but you couldn't be sure you'd ever get there.
I'll help
Avocado
you figure
Hall.
it out.
Interrogation of CJ. Let's pick this part of man from the top to bottom. Why not? Anything on your hair, sir? Nope, I don't think so. I saw them. His chest hair is fine as fuck, though. Hold on, I see you. Okay. What else? There's one in his pants! Even better. I'll just go fishing around there, friend. It's fine. Is there anything on your boots? There's something here. It says among us. There are aliens among us. Tucked into socks. Not good at hiding place. Okay.
What's that sticking out of your sock?
Ah! That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I intercepted a secret message. Classified intel.
Oh,
Proof,
classified.
Jenny. It's happening again. It's time for us to join the fight.
And they're coming for your pets. Are you prepared? Will you answer the call?
Could
Oh, wow.
CJ finally be onto something?
Maybe. Sus. Right among us. Join the Space Cadets today.
It's just part of a cereal box.
Mail your application and get your official Pop Flakes ray gun and flashlight. In just 11
just
at
a regular
15
cereal
weeks.
box.
Just
With an offer
five
at 12.
box tops and
But
20
why?
cents shipping.
Why would it just be lying there in the trash?
Okay.
I'm sorry, CJ. There are still great mysteries out there to solve, but this isn't one of them.
Yeah.
Jenny had uncovered why
Me too.
CJ
I'm
had
100% with this guy
contacted her.
too.
But something else.
I'm
had
mainly because
caught
he's
her
hot,
eye.
but like, that's just a me thing, you know? Okay. Let's crawl back up his leg. Why not? What? I have to find 3 clues? Oh, did I just have to inspect this? But I saw them! Hidden in plain sight, strange symbols, cracked glass, wandering needle,
I knew he was hiding something. A
The
compass
busted
with string
compass.
symbols where the cardinal direction should be. Looks broken. Where did you get that compass?
Ah, you spotted it. I knew you would. It belonged to my father.
Oh,
He
daddy
left it to
dears?
me to find the truth.
You're not going to find anything with that. The needle is wandering all over the place. A bit like you.
It's searching
For what?
for them. It's this town, Jenny. It's Arthurton. They're here, among us. And this
Among
proves
us. Suspicious.
Or it could just be broken.
it. Could be. I guess we'll never know.
Mm. Whose birthday? How old is CJ? And what does CJ even stand for?
Is it your birthday, CJ?
Birthday? Whose birthday?
Your
Clankson's
birthday.
But Clankston died on his birthday. Assassination? Possibly.
Assassination?
Oh, certainly.
CJ, the card?
In your hand?
Oh, it's for you.
Oh.
Impossible shot. Died instantly.
Happy birthday!
No suspects.
Sorry about your
No,
dad.
human suspects, anyway.
Damn. Not the frowny face. I'm sorry, I'm not. That's. What a fucking card. Happy birthday. Sorry about your dad. Wow.
Thanks, CJ. That's
Thanks.
thoughtful.
That is
I
thoughtful.
didn't think you'd remember.
I know what it's
That's
like
rough, buddy.
to lose something
Right?
important to you.
Oh.
Triple shred and incinerate that card as soon as possible.
Triple
It's
shred,
got
got
my
it.
fingerprints all over it.
So what's the plan now?
Library. Research.
Library.
Very important. Very hush-hush.
They let you back in?
Not yet. But I've got this hat now.
It wasn't your head that needed covering.
No, for disguise.
I know, CJ. What is it this time? More
know.
UFOs?
Right.
Radio wave mind
First time I read that
control?
card, who knows?
A globally connected communication network used exclusively to view pictures of cats?
Jenny, you sound crazy. I'm just preparing my defense for the hearing.
Is this because you tried to hypnotize Mrs. Brown's prize poodle?
No, that was last week. It's because I peed in the water tower.
CJ, that's gross.
And this is the thanks I get for saving everyone from the mind control chemicals.
Damn. Not him peeing in the fucking
Well,
drinking
I guess
water.
I'll see you later then.
He's like, bye, CJ. CJ's gone.
CJ was gone.
Does CJ even exist?
CJ, I know you're standing behind the phone booth. I just watched you walk over there.
No, I'm not.
Okay then, bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye, CJ. Why not? Why not? If he was sick, that would be considered terrorism, right? Oh, hey. Hi, Ida.
Hey!
Ah,
Hey.
damn. That's the third time today.
Oops.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi.
Great job solving that case today.
Thank you.
It's really cute the way that you and your mom work together. I wish I was that close with my parents.
Enough chit-chat.
Enough
Got
chit-chat.
anything new for me?
Oh, yes. This is the real deal, hot off the press. I haven't had a chance to distribute these yet, so keep them to yourself.
Ada and Jenny belonged to one of the oldest societies in Arthurton. An eclectic band of treasure hunters, collectors, creators, and
Treasure
readers.
hunters?
Together, they were known as Sticker Club. For generations,
found a sticker.
Gumboldt students had been hiding and finding stickers all over town. Officially,
Okay.
Jenny was too young to join. But she'd found so many stickers on her own that they'd made her an honorary
Damn.
member.
Not her becoming an honorary member because she could, like, I can suss out these stickers.
Let's see. Nice crisp edges, rich colors. Very tacky.
Thanks. I spent all week making these.
If only you spend as much time in your schoolwork, you might not be failing my mom's class.
Damn,
Jenny
ma'am.
thought to herself.
It's to celebrate the dean's retirement. I'm super sad that he's leaving, but
It's a perfect reason to make new stickers.
exactly. Oh, we're going on an epic sticker hunt before
Yeah.
the dean's party.
Girl,
You
calm
should
down,
join
right?
us.
Even if Jenny had wanted to join them,
There's
And
curfew.
I don't.
she knew she'd be stuck with her cousin all weekend.
Her cousin.
Thanks, but I work alone.
Oh, okay. See you around, Jenny.
I mean, girl, have a friend. Also, where'd you get those balloons, Ida? Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Let's just look at the gallery real quick. Oh, no, so it's just a full thing. Okay. Oh, like early versions of Jenny? Oh, that's cute. Okay, so it's just like art. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's kind of cool. Huh. All right. Interesting, okay. Huh. Well, I guess I'm not going to be stressed about finding all of them then. Okay. Is that another sticker? Yeah, okay. Leave
Lake
campus.
Nowhere, 1 mile.
Leave. We're heading out now. We're going to nowhere. Literally, we're going nowhere.
Stop!
Oh. Oh no, is the statue gonna come crashing down?
Perfect. Hold it right there.
Okay. That's not perfect.
Let her go.
It's about like 2 centimeters too off.
Oh dear.
That was ominous.
You know, just a little on the nose. Just a little bit.
Detective for hire. Jenny had saved up the whole summer to place an ad in the local paper, but no one had answered it. Until now. What could this new case be? Her imagination ran wild, picturing the possibilities. And so, after helping her mum at Gumboldt College, she hurried to the pier at Lake Nowhere to rendezvous with her new client and crack another thrilling case.
Just like Anakin being honorary Jedi, but not being allowed on the Jedi Council. See, you are media literate now. Richard Bochter 3000. Is that an actual typewriter? That sounds familiar. Is that an actual typewriter? Oh, it's nighttime. That seems bad. Okay. Oh, as Jenny neared the edge of the woods, she heard a sudden strange sound. Oh.
Hey, kid! Watch where you're going!
Hey, screw you! Your wrench nearly cracked my head open!
Damn, Jenny!
No. It's not damaged, is it? That's my lucky wrench.
Yeah, lucky it didn't kill me. When's this upgrade gonna be finished anyway?
Look, kid, I just go where they tell me.
Make a connection,
Every night,
please.
another power surge.
Right?
Every morning, another
Agatha
part of the
Christie
grid
and
fry.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
And I'm out here
Turtles.
fixing
Yes.
it. Do I get any thanks? No.
What's causing all the outages?
At the moment, a little red-headed girl. Now throw me my wrench, kid.
Ask more questions?
Looks like I have all the leverage. So tell me, what exactly is taking so long with these repairs? Apart from shoddy workmanship, that is.
Hey, we're busting our butts to keep your lights on. These lines should be lasting for decades, but they're burning out after just a few weeks.
Oh.
It's the strangest thing. Anyway, toss me my wrench. But be careful. It's a family heirloom.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Fine. I've got
Fine.
bigger fish to fry.
I got bigger fish to fry.
Thanks, kid.
That worked? Also, the handyman's hot as fuck, too. Deep. Yes. Right? Make a connection between Agatha Christie and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I don't know if I can do that. Also, my headset died. So we're gonna see if I can just go with this off of my TV volume. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Got another scrap. Okay.
As Jenny stepped out of the dark
Yeah, I think we'll
forest,
be fine.
She
Okay.
saw warm sunlight reflecting off the cool lake. And next to that, something even cooler. Keith Stroudsbury.
Come on, Keith! Dance like you beat it!
Not so much grinding.
Jesus, not so much grinding.
Oh, Keith, what are you doing?
What are you subjecting yourself to,
Not
Keith?
everyone saw it, but to Jenny, there was something special about Keith.
He's just happy being himself.
Nothing seemed to bother him.
Not even having to dance in a costume for $1 an hour.
$1 an hour?
But
That
Jenny
sucks.
was not so laid back,
Not when it comes to standing up for a friend.
especially her only friend.
Alright, time to go knock some heads. Okay.
I think there's been enough dancing for one day, don't you?
Hey, Jenny.
Hello, Susan.
Susan.
Actually, I prefer Susie.
Busy laughing while others earn a living, Susan?
Susan.
Not everyone's got your dad's money, I guess.
Susan. Damn.
Jenny, hi!
Keith with a long neck. Son of Dean Strasberry,
Tall
benchwarmer,
and handsome,
Gumbolt,
with
Moonbeam.
intense,
Best
mysterious
friend ever.
eyes. Cool should have been his middle name instead of Tarquin. But Keith was so cool, he didn't even mind.
Give me
Nice.
1 minute. I'm just finishing my...
Sure. Don't let me interrupt your work.
My shift ends.
In 15 minutes, I know. I'm early. I'm meeting a client over at the dock. Paid case. Could be big. Real big. Couldn't be as big as her head.
Wow.
Meanwhile,
really
Susan
impressive.
over here is just, yeah,
Maybe.
something happened in the sewer.
All I care about is keeping
DMT
this
living
town
there.
crime
Agatha
free.
Christie goes there. The mean fight
The
crime. There you go.
only crime here is that
Ooh,
haircut.
nice. Yes.
Back in a minute, Keith. I'll
They
have
need
the
Agatha
usual.
Christie to solve a murder, you know? Sweet tooth? Sweet tooth?
6 sugars, a splash of milk, and a dash of cinnamon.
You got it.
Nice. Bye, bratty kids. Oh, hi, Brett. Whoa, Hot Jock is back. He's on the thing. Hey, Brett.
How about now?
Move it to the left a bit.
What's he doing up there?
Not now, kid. We're busy.
Any better?
No, keep going.
Now?
Yes, it's working. Hold it right there.
That's what all the fuss is about?
Radio.
Not this guy again.
What is that?
Whatever it is, it's not my music. Maybe it's jazz?
Shh. I'm trying to listen.
You shush. I'm the DJ. I'm in charge.
Yeah, that's fair.
When's this party getting started, boys?
Oh, just a few more minutes.
How are we supposed to dance to this?
I think we're losing them.
Another station must be interfering with the signal.
But there aren't any other stations in Arthurton. Wait! All these wires must be acting as a giant antenna.
Jenny listened closely to the mysterious transmission. It was like no other radio broadcast she'd heard before.
It's from Daddy Cthulhu.
Hold it steady!
Sorry, I'm trying.
That's just getting worse. You might as well come down.
No, wait! I can almost make out what they're saying.
But just like that, the sound faded away.
What did you do?
That's no use. Come on. We gotta get this equipment back to the AV department by 6.
Oh.
Jenny was so lost in contemplation.
I guess they have to set it up. Who
forgotten
knows?
the case at hand.
My client. I'm supposed to meet her at the dock. Danger. No swimming. Sounds safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do I get this ladder down?
Kick it.
Arthurtonian workmanship at its finest.
Take it.
Still stuck.
Okay. Well, we tried. Yeah. Hi, Dan.
Aha! Got you this time, you slippery fella. Ah, shucks. Just another boot.
Excuse me, Mr. Humdrum.
Dan
Oh, my,
Humdrum.
If it isn't little Jenny LeClue. What a glorious day, don't you think?
As far as Jenny was concerned, small talk was like a second pair of underpants. Uncomfortable and completely unnecessary.
But Mom always
good
says,
point, yeah.
create a good rapport, and they'll reveal everything to you.
So she gave it a shot.
We'll talk about fishing.
How's the fishing?
Oh, the fishing's great. But the catching is bad.
All I'm getting are old boots and strange bits of metal.
Oh.
But just look out there, Jenny. She's got that wonderful afternoon glow.
No one knew why the lake glowed at night, and few were brave enough to swim its murky waters.
Yeah,
What
that's
lay
an interesting
beneath
way to
its
put it.
depths was the stuff of myth and legend.
Somewhere out there lies the giant red herring, or so they say.
A red herring?
But
You
no
don't
one's
say.
ever caught one. Sounds fishy to me.
Well, if she's out there, I'll catch her.
A red
Someday.
herring. Love
Great.
the
Well, now
wordplay
that we have a
here.
good rapport, where can I find Mrs. Humdrum?
Well, she's down there on the ridge.
Only one problem. I think the ladder is broken.
Ah, yes. There's a knack to it. First you shake it,
Then you
kick
kick
it, and then you push it.
Okay.
Sounds unnecessarily complicated.
I'll join you down there in a bit. Just have to sort my tackle out.
Okay. Fair enough. Shake it, kick it, punch it, pull it. Shake it. Kick it. Push it.
Aha! That did the trick.
Okay. No? Okay.
Mrs. Humdrum, I presume?
Oh, hello!
Hi.
You?
I'm the private detective you contacted.
Whisper secret code. Whisper secret code.
The code word is Purple Panda. I'm here to solve your case.
Who is it, Dan?
It's Jenny, dear, the LeClue girl. She doesn't see so well without her glasses.
Oh, hello, Jenny. I'm afraid I don't see so well without my glasses.
Nothing wrong with her hearing, though.
What did she say?
I said there's nothing wrong with your hearing, dear.
Oh, no, thank you. I've already eaten.
No herring, dear.
I
Damn.
believe you have a case for me?
We do. We do.
Great. So what's the trouble? Haunted by the ghost of a former lover? Worried you're being poisoned by a mad uncle? Something so dark and gruesome I can't even begin to imagine the horror?
Well, I've lost my reading glasses.
Oh.
Oh.
And there it was. A real case. A confounding mystery to challenge Jenny's brilliant mind.
I thought this was finally going to be a good one.
What do you think, Jenny? Can you help?
Sure, Mr. Humdrum. I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
All right, missing some glasses. Okay. Missing or stolen? Recent?
Jenny recognized the distinctive indentations left behind by a pair of spectacles.
Is that a
She
thing?
must have been wearing them recently. You still have
I mean, I
marks on your
guess.
glasses in the bridge of your nose. You probably lost them within the last day or two.
Oh, I never would have thought of that.
When do you last remember wearing them?
I'm really not sure. Dan?
You had them at your Tuesday book club.
Oh, yes. We're reading 50 Shady Graves. I've never been interrogated before. This is such fun.
I'm having so much fun. Okay. Advanced mixing technique, nice use of colors. Phthalo blue. Strong smell of turpentine.
I expect you're finding it difficult to paint without your glasses.
Oh no, I never wear them when I paint. I like to feel the canvas, to interpret the colors.
She's an incredible painter. You should have her paint you.
Thanks, but I don't mix business with pleasure.
You really are very good.
The best.
How long have you been solving mysteries?
I ask the questions, thank you.
This game is really charming. I kind of like it. Anything on your pant legs? Your tiny, tiny shoes. Her tiny, tiny feet. Okay, let's climb the other leg, I guess. Risk taker? Bad odds.
Jenny had often snuck through the hole in the fence at Grubman's to watch the races. She could understand why the dogs ran so hard. They were chasing the promise of food. What the adults were chasing was less relatable.
Money.
I notice you're a gambler, Mrs. Humdrum. You've been to the Greyhound races.
That was yesterday.
We always go to Grubman's on Wednesday.
Interesting.
What's next? Fingerprints? Oh, polygraph test? It's like you're reading my mind.
No, I'm just reading your body. I'll take that one, thank you. Found a new sticker, hell yeah. Anything on the floor? Yep. They found this there on your head, right? Expensive hairdo. Over 6 inches tall.
Looks freshly blow-dried. A professional job.
Yeah. When did you get your hair done?
Your hair looks lovely today, Mrs. Humdrum. Is that a new style?
Thank you. I had it done yesterday. Dan didn't notice. They call it the Queen's Coif.
Well, it's certainly big.
And expensive.
But I'm worth it, Dan.
Who could
But
put a
I'm worth
price
it,
on that
husband.
beautiful head of hair.
You're not so bad yourself, hot stuff.
Gross.
Awkward flirting.
Have you
I
figured
love
it out
that.
yet? The suspense is killing me.
Okay. 30 times magnification. Fixed eye cups.
Do you often carry a pair of binoculars?
She doesn't go anywhere without them.
I
Is it
presume
birdwatcher?
you don't wear your glasses when you use the binoculars.
No, I can't get my eyes close enough to the eye cups.
I see. Did you take your binoculars with you to the races?
Of course. Those critters are so tiny, I can't keep up without my binoculars.
Interesting.
Without my beanos.
I feel like you know more about me than I do.
Oh, you got a tear in your pants pocket. Snagged on something.
That's
You
a
lost.
large hole. She must have caught it on something.
Yeah.
Did you have trouble climbing down the ladder, Mrs. Humdrum?
Why, yes, I did. How on earth did you know?
There's a tear in your pants pocket.
Yeah, your
Well,
pants
what
pocket.
do you know? I didn't realize these pants even had pockets. You are so thorough. Any more questions?
I think I have everything I need to wrap this one up.
Do we though?
Where are Gail's glasses?
What? Okay, hold on.
Gail was at the races last night.
Yeah.
She had to remove her glasses to use the binoculars. Gail also had her hair cut recently.
Yeah.
It's fluffy and big and could easily hide a small object.
Did I really just get that by chance? Because I was thinking, oh, she took her glasses off at the hairstylist.
Solving a complex mystery like the case of the missing glasses was tough work.
You know, Mr. Kim, it was your story that really
Now
made me
came
think about
the
that.
most satisfying part.
Like, oh yeah, she put them in her hair.
Dramatic denouement.
The denouement. Detective?
Let's
Any more
review
questions?
the
Finds a
facts.
ball gag and whip. No more questions,
One,
right?
not only do you love your binoculars, you've come to depend on them for bird watching, greyhound watching, basically anything far away watching.
That's true.
I immediately sensed the two optical devices, your binoculars and glasses, were incompatible. Thus, to use one, you had to remove the other.
Fascinating.
Fact 2. Yesterday, you changed your hairstyle.
I did.
Though fun, it was also impractical. And so tall that it could easily conceal a small object.
I see where this is going.
Please, don't interrupt.
Yeah, don't do my job
After
for
much
me.
research, deliberation, and debate, I've concluded there is only one place the missing glasses could be. They've been on your head the whole time.
See, they've been on your head.
Oh, so they are. Right there on top of my head.
Incredible! What a talent!
They're always in the last place you look, aren't they?
A master detective in the making.
Bruh, I was saying, Mr. Kim, you gave me the idea. Like, hairstyles?
Gail, don't forget to pay the girl.
Oh, of course, silly me.
Here's $2.
You must be rewarded generously for all your hard
What
work.
hard work did I do? Give me 50 cents.
Now don't spend it all in one place.
It's a penny.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Okay. Case closed. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Conclusion, waste of time. Too easy. You're on her head the whole time. Okay. Well, let's go this way then. It actually happened. It actually happened. I already read that.
Are you ready, Keith?
Wow, what an amazing detective.
Wow.
Glasses on her head. Who could have guessed?
Oh, you heard.
Whatever would we do without Master Investigator Jenny LeClue?
I thought it was pretty cool, Jenny.
And a whole nickel.
Thank you, Keith.
You
A
must be
nickel.
so
Oh my god,
excited.
that's not even a penny.
Yeah, that's more than her mom makes in a month.
Come on, guys. Let's all just... Hey, Jenny, my grandma called. She wants her sweater back.
Oh, how wonderful it was to joke around with friends.
Except...
I've had enough of this.
Oh. Oh, read him for filth time. Priest. New. Always wearing. Brushed over face. Oh, we're gonna decimate these girls. Eviscerate them. Be really mean.
Skirt ironed but unevenly. The work of a distracted housewife. Brand new, hideously overpriced shoes. Overcompensating father. Your dad's sleeping with Deborah's mom again, isn't he?
Damn.
No!
Damn.
Shut up, Jenny! You don't know anything!
Oh,
Wow, Jenny. That was cruel.
Yeah, well,
Say something like that.
damn.
Aw, don't cry,
Strange
Veronica.
spell, right?
She's just a weirdo nobody!
Jenny, let who?
And in the case of the missing, friends!
Yeah. Good one, Veronica. Come on, let's get you home. Are you coming, Susie?
Thanks for the coffee, Keith. And the extra sugar.
Of course. It's
nothing special at all and the same thing he does for everyone.
Oh, okay. See you around, Keith.
Damn. She's an abrasive fucker.
Well, that went well. Shall we?
Yeah. I've got no customers now anyway.
Damn, I think we eviscerated them too fast. I think we should have, like, scaled back a bit. Oh, something. Oh, they're throwing rocks? Okay.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I'm so tired of these simple cases.
Frustration.
How am I supposed to become a real detective if there are no real crimes to solve?
You helped that old lady. Darn.
Thanks, Keith. But it was stupid, and everyone knew it. including your girlfriend.
She's not my...
And you really mustn't let them treat you like that. You should stick up for yourself.
They don't mean anything.
Sometimes you just gotta speak up and say how you feel.
Yeah.
Well,
You can't just let people walk all over you, Keith.
Okay.
Careful judgment.
It doesn't matter anyway. Nothing's gonna change. Not in this ghost town.
It's not so bad.
Don't you ever wonder what it would be like to live somewhere else?
Oh, not really.
Who am I kidding? There is nowhere else. Not for miles.
The forlorn hope. I don't know.
Oh, shucks.
I see practice is going well. Is your dad still pressuring you to play?
Well...
Come on, Keith. You hate basketball. And tough love, but you're the worst player on the team.
Not the worst.
Well, on the bench anyway. Why don't you just tell him you don't want to play anymore?
It's
complicated.
Strasberry tradition.
Damn.
That's my point, Keith. This whole town is dead, stuck in the past. Everyone is just doing what they're told without questioning why. Where's the ambition, the sense of adventure?
Are we still talking about basketball?
No. Tried and tested.
How's your mom?
She seems distracted. Normally, she's so focused on her job. I mean, it's understandable. It's been almost a year since... And now she's planning to go away for the weekend, and she still won't tell me why.
Yeah?
She was definitely acting weird earlier.
Maybe she's lonely?
Oh, maybe.
You know what? You're right.
I am?
She shouldn't be alone right now. Actually, your dad told me they were meeting in the library. We're going to need supplies. 2 of Mr. Bean's finest, please. To go, of course. Here is my payment in full.
That's a nickel.
Put the rest on my tab? Thanks for the pep talk, Keith. You always know what to say to make me feel better.
Last stone. You want it?
Let Keith throw it. I don't know. He
You
needs to
take
win.
it. You need to practice.
Damn. Not what I was going for. Nice.
3-pointer!
Nice one, Keith. Maybe your luck's finally changing.
What's beneath the drink, though? Mmm. That's not suspicious. That's fine, right?
Keith was an excellent listener. Or maybe he just didn't speak much. Either way, Jenny really enjoyed their little talks.
Right? There's something going on down there.
Really seemed to understand her. Jenny biked briskly towards the library back on campus to surprise her mother. Nothing exciting ever happens here, she grumbled, unaware of the great adventure that lay in store just around the corner.
Just around the river bend. Okay. Let's go back to the college. The library was quiet. Too quiet. Okay.
Gerald Strasberry. Cornelius Strasberry. It's a wall of Strasberries.
Oh.
The Strasberry lineage stretched back to the very founding of the university. There had been a Dean Strasberry at Gumboldt for over 150 years.
Wow.
It won't be for much longer. The dean's retiring, and the only Strasberry left is Keith.
He ain't ready to be a
he's not
dean.
exactly the academic type.
Yeah, he ain't ready to be a dean. He's dumb as rocks.
No one on duty. A book thief's paradise. There's a note on the desk.
Memo, this man is not allowed in the library due to past incidents. He may be wearing a hat and a fake mustache. Be vigilant. Okay. Someone keeps leaving the book carts in the quiet study area. Please remember to return the carts to the front desk area, and please stop standing on them. We've got ladders for a reason. Okay. Dean Strasberry. That's a fancy chandelier, damn.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Hello?
It really is. Oh, I've been making fun of it too.
Mr. Strasberry?
Mother.
Anybody?
This is kind of creepy.
Jenny's words echoed through the library.
Something's not right here.
A mystery was unfolding.
Is my mother gonna die?
Whatever it is, I'll get to the bottom of it.
Okay. The quiet library. Too quiet. Okay. Okay, we already inspected that. That's fine.
Les Stroudsbury, Gumbold's 21st and jolliest dean, smiled down at Jenny.
Looking a bit wonky today, Mr. Strasberry.
A pair of wires ran down the wall and disappeared behind the painting.
Oh, wires behind
It's
a painting?
too high to reach. What are you hiding back there?
Okay.
The chandeliers that adorn this library are made from rare Arthurtonian quartz, kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
The Glatz family was one of the oldest in town. They were the first to mine the valuable quartz deposits beneath Arthurton.
Okay.
And as such, they became incomparably wealthy.
Yeah, first to get
They sure like to let
gems.
everyone know it.
Yeah. Silent Library? No, I haven't. What's it about?
Laddertron 5000. The pinnacle of remote ladder
Like
and
what?
bookcase
Like it's a game
technology.
show. I got that, but like
Kindly donated by the
the only
Glatz
one I've ever
Foundation.
seen the Japanese like game shows is the like one that like you have to bite chocolate and stuff. You know?
Whoa! Dangerous!
The newly installed ladder system was prone to malfunction.
Should have kept the old wooden ladders. They never tried to electrocute me. I need to find a way to turn the power off.
Okay.
Jenny gazed at the technological marvel of Laddertron 5000.
Seems pointless. It's not hard to move a ladder. Sometimes it feels like some unknown force is just
Yeah.
trying to slow me down.
The powers that be. Oh. Okay. There you go. Okay, simple little puzzle. Oh, Japanese jackass style
was
stunts have to
notorious
remain
for
silent all the time.
finding book carts.
Oh, nice.
It's the only way to reach the highest shelves.
Okay.
In fact, this could be useful.
But something else had caught her eye.
This table's a complete mess. Who would leave it like this?
Conspiracy theories, messy diagrams, genealogy books, old-time documents. It's CJ.
Illegible scribbles, intricate diagrams of giant
It's
machines.
CJ.
A worn copy of Aliens in Arthurton.
Jenny knew only one person could have been sitting here.
CJ.
CJ.
Where is he?
Aldo. He usually hides everything when he's finished. What's this?
A tattered piece of paper with a series of seemingly unrelated notes.
I'll get a sticker. The Shadow Men, the Men in the Shadows, abandoned mines, observed massive seismic activity, possible landing site. 1113, 1010, 2300, forest, UFO swarm circling, intense sound. Graveyard 310, taken, powerful light beams. Experimenting on corpses, SJ. So it's like 113? Oh, sorry, I have to actually look for clues. Okay.
UFOs, shadow men,
Okay.
experiments on corpses.
It seemed that CJ was unraveling a mystery of his own.
Interesting.
Wait, there's something on the other side.
Flip it around. Oh.
Wow, a color map of Arthurton.
Jenny
Oh, wow.
had never seen a town map with this level of detail before.
I can't believe CJ left this behind. That's so unlike him. He'd be terrified if anyone else found it. I'll keep it safe until I see him again.
Okay. I mean, interesting. There's the mines, there's the river. There's like a skull in the river face. It's interesting. Huh. Find a map, keep it there. Okay. Nice. Okay. Nope. Let's go to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left.
No secrets between friends, Mr. Strasberry.
Jenny stood on her tiptoes and delicately removed the priceless painting from the wall.
That's a big ass painting.
Oops. Aha! Precisely
power.
what I was
The
hoping
power.
to find.
It was?
Let's see. Lights, bookcases, ladders. I'll cut the power and continue my investigation.
But Jenny knew better than to play with electricity, so she left it alone.
Turn off the breaker.
It's a simple switch. Perfectly safe.
The eerie silence unnerved our tiny hero. But even worse was the dark. Jenny had always been terrified of the dark.
Really?
Just breathe. A great detective never succumbs to fear. Looks like that did the trick.
Okay. There we go.
Jenny stopped in her tracks. The sign clearly read, "Wet floor, caution." Her path was blocked.
You're kidding me, right?
Trampling muddy feet over a perfectly clean floor? She was a maverick, not a monster.
Oh, wow, we can slip.
Wow, that really is slippery. It wouldn't be a good idea to leave my footprints everywhere.
Oh, okay.
The fallen remains of a bookcase blocked Jenny's path.
Really? Who's destroying libraries over
Bomb
here?
went off in here. It's too precarious to climb over.
Okay.
Rare books. Our most precious collections reside in this temperature-controlled room. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know.
It's locked. No problem, I'll just pick it.
Jenny was skilled with a lockpick, having watched her mother demonstrate the process countless times. But that was just for fun at home. This was the real world. You couldn't just go around picking other people's locks. That was a crime.
A great detective knows when to bend the rules. And the paperclip she has in her pocket.
Yeah. Why not?
Mom always says, lockpicking is a subtle art. Move slowly and search for the sweet spot.
There we go. This is not how lockpicking would work, but okay. Alright, fine.
Bingo.
It must have been a rush of blood that caused Jenny to act so irrationally. Regardless, she had picked the lock and felt strangely exhilarated. What treasures lay behind the door?
Empty?
Oh, it's empty. Still, lead book card could be useful.
Yeah, okay.
Something's blocking the ladder. There's something stuck in the track.
Oh, it's his ring.
Scientia potestas est. It's the Dean's ring.
Oh shit,
No
is the
wonder
Dean
ladder's
dead?
malfunctioning. The ring must have caused a short circuit.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll keep hold of this and return it to the Dean when I see him next.
Okay.
Whoa!
An empty
From
library,
Linda Hamilton
a
learned how to
fallen
pick the lock
bookcase,
on her
and
restraints with
now
a
a
paper
broken
clip.
balcony?
She actually did it in the film.
This
Oh,
mystery
nice.
has all the hallmarks of foul play.
Nice. Pile of books. Strong impact.
They say words can't hurt you. In this case, I'd be inclined to disagree.
Damn. Huge force.
Solid iron and oak, torn apart like a piece of bread. It would have taken
Yeah.
some serious force to do this.
A ripped curtain, yeah.
Something bad happened here. This is feeling more and more like a crime scene.
And then Jenny saw it.
The body? Mr. Body? Oh.
Covered in a ripped curtain and surrounded by broken glass.
It is a crime scene!
Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone exclaim that they're happy to see a crime scene, but here we are. Okay. Oh, not that one. That one. Nope. Okay. It was Colonel Mustard in the kitchen with a candlestick. Ruffle my pancakes? It was. Time to rip the curtain off the body, see who it is, see who died.
You never
How you
forget
doing,
the
Ruffle? My
first
pancakes?
time you
Happy
see a
Saturday.
dead
Happy
body.
Sunday. I can't remember what day it was.
It harrows the mind, terrifies the soul, scars you to your very core.
A dead body? No way.
No way.
This is amazing.
This is amazing.
Who lay
There's a
under
dead
that
body.
curtain? Who had breathed their last breath?
It's the Dean,
Who had
obviously.
shuffled off this mortal coil to meet their maker?
It could be anyone. I mean, it could be an escaped lunatic from the asylum. Or an axe-wielding maniac on the run from the cops. It could be...
It could be...
Mom? Oh no. Please, no.
Oh no, not the mother.
No, you never forget the first time you see a dead body.
Don't mind me. Okay. Heading to bed. This game is really neat. Have a good night, Ruffle my pancakes. I appreciate you hanging in. Let's see who's behind the curtain.
Jenny knew it was wrong to disturb the crime scene.
But I have to know who's under here.
Slowly, she drew back the heavy cloth.
Please don't be my mom. Please don't be my mom.
Oh, whoa.
Stroudsberry? Thank God.
Oh, thank God.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Poor Mr. Stroudsberry. What happened to you?
Okay.
Was this a terrible accident? Or worse?
Murder!
Her stomach churned.
A murder most foul.
Seeing the Dean's lifeless face, his contorted frame, Jenny felt the urge to run, to get as far away from this horrific sight as possible.
All's fun and games when you're just playing detective.
Jenny
Thank
had
God it's something I
longed
don't
for
care
an
about,
adventure,
right?
For a real case to solve.
I didn't expect it to be like this.
She gathered herself, took a deep breath, and began to search for clues.
Okay, well. Don't mind me. We're gonna get some gallery art up in here. Ooh. Cool.
It's smashed, most likely from the fall. The hand stopped at 3:57 p.m. That gives me a potential time of death.
If Jenny had arrived just a few minutes earlier...
I might have been able to save him.
Hmm. That is unfortunate.
The Dean's
Wednesday.
planner lay open on today's date.
Perhaps I can retrace his steps and create a timeline of events.
Okay.
Meet JL. Could that be Mom? Where's Widow's Drop?
Tell the truth.
I've never heard of it.
Tell the truth.
Looks like he completed all his chores for the day. I already knew the Dean was meeting Mom here.
Yeah.
So where is she now? Looks like he canceled his meetings on Friday and rearranged lunch with Keith. Oh, poor Keith.
Jenny didn't know how she would break the news
Oh
to him.
yeah, Keith, your dad's
I should
dead.
be the one to tell him. Gossip spreads like wildfire in Arthurton.
Yeah, kinda sucks.
He
Speech.
sure was working hard on that speech. I'm
Yeah.
sad he won't get to deliver it.
What's the Whispering Woods though? There's gotta be more, right? Wish I could zoom out. Yes. Right? The entire house would be under suspicion. Okay, well, let's investigate this thing.
There are bits of glass and metal debris everywhere. He has burn marks on his hand.
Hmm.
He looks like he's been dead for weeks. His skin is pale and colorless. And there's
We love it. We love it. We love it. Just as I'm about to end this fucking murder investigation, my stream goes, nope. But yes, I am back.
The
I have
dean's hand
returned.
was clamped shut around a small object.
That's strange.
You didn't miss
Rigor
much.
mortis usually takes hours to set in. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, Mr. Strasberry, but this could be a vital clue.
Oh.
Mom's ID card? But that means
Julie LeClue had definitely been here.
she could be the last person to have seen him alive.
Oof.
She could be the killer.
Impossible. My mother's a forensic expert. She'd never leave such incriminating evidence behind.
But even the smartest criminals made mistakes. Jenny couldn't deny this looked bad for her mum.
If anyone else sees this, they'll jump to conclusions.
I should take it with
my
me.
mom's a murderer. Unless...
I take it with me.
A peculiar thought crossed
Ooh.
Jenny's mind.
Unless... there's nothing to find.
Mm-hmm.
Removing evidence from a crime scene was highly unethical.
Was highly unethical.
So was planting evidence to frame an innocent person.
She had no proof of that.
I have to do something.
I'm gonna leave the evidence.
My mom would kill me if she thought I tampered with evidence. Besides, she's innocent. The truth will come out.
Yeah. Okay. The Hawk and the Weasel.
The Hawk and the Weasel and other bedtime stories.
Other bedtime stories, eh?
It could be important.
Could be
And
nothing.
again, it could have just joined the dean for the ride.
Yeah.
A book about chance.
Taylor
What are
Heads.
the odds that this was an accident?
Tail or Heads. A complete history of the coin toss. And the author's name, Tail or Heads. Damn. You know what? I like this. I like that. Wait, hold on. The Hawk and the Weasel. What pun is that? Is it even a pun? The Hawk and the Weasel? The tortoise and the hare I got, but like that one?
It's a book about predicting the future. I suppose it didn't belong to Mr. Strasberry then.
Yeah, Sixth Sense by Clairvoyant. You know what? These books are great. I love them so much.
I think that's all the evidence I'm going to find here.
Yeah.
She took one last look at the dean's lifeless
Clairvoyant, Sixth
I'm
Sense.
sorry,
Damn.
Mr. Strasberry. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Time to cover the body again. Alright, time to get out of here. Sounds like
Jenny
an
knew
not
she
failable,
should
right?
leave and call the police. But how often did a case like this come along?
Never. There's more to this than meets the eye.
The case of the dead dean. Case of a lifetime.
Some
Yeah.
of this evidence must be connected.
So she opened her journal to join the dots.
Connect them dots.
What was the apparent cause of death?
Maybe he was electrified.
It looks like the dean was thrown from the balcony when he reached down to pick up his ring,
Yeah.
which was stuck in the electrified ladder track.
Right.
He grabbed the curtain, but it didn't slow him down. He landed on a bed of metal and glass debris.
Nice. The children's book killed him. That's that and the mom's ID card.
What is unusual about the dean's death?
I mean, those two I think would be unusual. Strange marks.
Dean has a strange mark on his neck. All the skin around his face is gray and gaunt.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it before. He's holding my mom's ID card, which makes her the prime suspect. But why would she or anyone want to kill Dean Strasberry?
Nice. Solved it.
Jenny suspected foul play, but what was the motive? Had she missed something?
The watch! The dean's watch stopped at 3:57 p.m.
Yes.
When I came into the library, the clock tower rang 4 times. The library only has one exit, and I haven't seen anyone but the dean since I got here.
Which meant if the dean was murdered,
the killer was still here.
The killer must still be here.
Or they're gone now.
He's getting away.
Okay, do you want me to climb the windows? Oh, wow. Okay. Yep. Climbing out of a window. Does that make sense?
Jenny could hear police sirens in the distance.
Someone must have tipped them off. I'll catch the murderer and keep him busy until the cops arrive.
Chasing after murderers was hardly the job of a little girl.
Okay.
Hey, you! Stop!
Despite surviving her fall without so much as a broken bone, Jenny couldn't help but feel she had failed. As the sirens grew louder, she knew it would only be a matter of time before the sheriff arrived. And then she'd have to explain why she hadn't called for help. But the worst feeling of all was that she had let the killer escape. As she drifted slowly into unconsciousness, Jenny heard a familiar voice. Concerned, gentle, soothing.
Jenny? Oh, Jenny, what have you done?
Mom?
Freeze! You're under arrest.
For what? What did I do? What do you have me on?
What have I done?
Right? Oh. Spill your tea? Oh.
I killed him.
Are you just, does he just eat jam and
This is
nothing but
all
jam?
wrong. Murder in Arthurton?
Oh, is he upset? He needs some comfort food.
This is not an appropriate story for Jenny LeClue. Poor Dean Stroudsbury. What was I thinking?
Oh, wow, okay, great.
I've gone too far. Perhaps I should take a break. Come on, Rufus. Let's go for a walk.
At like
Clear our
midnight.
heads and work off some of this jam.
Midnight. Rufus is like, I'm not going out in that storm. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow, okay. Remember. Oh. Cool. Okay. That's chapter 4, damn. Oh, no, same thing as before, okay. Alright, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. I don't know what happens if I quit. It's been 2 minutes since my last save. I don't know how to save it. So, we're just gonna see what happens. But if I have to come back to this section, that's fine. But we're gonna end it here, because, you know, work tomorrow, showers, lunches, the whole 9 yards, as you will. But let's go find somebody to raid. Let's go see what people are playing. Go see who we can go say hello to. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you're all doing well today. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Hope you had a good weekend. And yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow. It's going to be a weird feeling because I'm going to be going to class instead. So yeah, I won't see you until Tuesday. But I hope you guys have a good start to your week with Monday being tomorrow. Let's see what people are playing tonight. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's just refresh this real quick, so just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Not like saying there's nobody there. Yeah, it's got a lot going for it. I love the art style. I think the pacing and the plot is is really good. But yeah, let's go see what people are playing tonight. Let's go say hello to Northgales. They're currently playing Sam and Max. Let's see how they're doing tonight, if they're still going. Yeah, looks like they're taking a be right back, but let's go say hello to Northgales. Let's go see how they're doing tonight. But I hope you guys all have a good start to your week, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll be back on Tuesday with more triangle strategy. Hooray! Nearing the next big critical key plot moment, if you will. On Wednesday, we're going to be doing more Tales of Symphonia. Thursday, we're going to be picking up Iron Chronicles, since I can't do that on Monday. Friday, we're still in the beginning sections of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then we'll be back at the weekend with some Octopath Traveler and more Jenny LeClue. You have a wonderful night, Sarah. Have a very good night as well. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Get some good sleep and some rest. I love you all so much. And I'll see you guys with the raid. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy.